Hello, everybody. Just a reminder that all of my videos are not a replacement for actual professional help. So if you or somebody you know is struggling with mental health difficulties, please reach out to a professional in your area. Today's tip is actually a little bit of an add-on to what I've mentioned before of doing something you love every single day. There's something that we call frustration tolerance, kind of like if your cup gets too full and starts to overflow, that's when we start to struggle. So think of yourself as the cup, and the too full being negative emotions, feeling overwhelmed, feeling angry, feeling anxious, feeling frustrated. The more you add on to this cup, the less frustration tolerance you have. You're at your brim where you're overwhelmed, it's going to be really easy for you to freak out, overreact to little things. You had a really rough morning and I don't know, you drop your phone and your screen break, and I really get upset about that and overreact, as opposed to if you had the best morning ever, you won the lottery, you met the love of your life, and then your phone breaks, you're like, well, no big deal because I won the lottery, I can replace it, right? We have to think of ourselves as this cup, and we have to make sure we don't overflow. Frustration tolerance, in order to increase that, it is important to do things that you love every single day, and also to make sure you're doing things, bigger things, long term. So this could be like weekends, once a month, every 2 weeks, where you are filling your own cup by reducing that water so that it doesn't overflow. We're reducing the stress, we're reducing the anxiety, we're reducing the feeling of overwhelmed, we're increasing our frustration tolerance. There's a lot of different ways people do this, and there's a lot of different ways I could recommend, like relaxation strategies, grounding techniques. One of my favorites is meditation. We'll do a video on that later on, but really is just finding something that works for you individually. One of my bigger things is hiking. So I find myself, my cup is getting a little bit too full. I know I have to go be in nature, and I'll go for a hike and spend some time away, maybe a weekend away, anything like that. For the opposite end of people, are an extrovert and you need social interactions, maybe going out with friends, going to the movies, going to the mall. Things that fill your cup are things that you really love. And I know these things we can't do every single day. So, in order to increase our frustration tolerance, we do have to have on a certain schedule of making sure we are giving ourselves love through time consistently. It's really important. You have to keep it up with yourself.